Good morning. Starting the day off with something that I actually have a lot. I'm just making it in a mug instead of a bowl today. Is that cheating? Maybe a little. So I'm having oats, half a cup of oats. So I'm making salted caramel apple oats. Basically I ran out of walnuts. Usually I put walnuts in this, but I forgot to get them at the grocery store yesterday. And I'm doing like I'm doing about a tablespoon of hemp seeds. Well, this would be a lot easier if I was, over a countertop or something, but I'm not, because this is actually how I make my breakfast in the morning. I just stand beside my pantry and just throw it all into the bowl while I'm standing here. Some cinnamon. I don't measure anything, you'll know this. And if you don't, surprise, I don't measure anything. Got some kosher salt. Kosher salt I'm gonna throw in there. Like I said, usually I put walnuts in it, but I ran out of walnut. Oops, I forgot I don't have my mic on. I have to like talk to you. My brain is not here yet. I can tell I haven't eaten a chopped apple. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. Apple, chopped. I forgot to put water in this. Don't you just love it when you run the dishwasher and then the stuff you get out is still dirty? Like, the heck? It's all melted and stuff. I can't tell what you can see here, but hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it. This is one of my tattoo artists, some of his art. I'll link his stuff. I have this vegan honey from Sweet Summer Farms. It was actually a gift from a subscriber, thank you. I got it on Etsy, I'll also link it below. And it's very, very tasty. I'm about to do a challenge where I don't have any added sugar for a month. So I'm just adding like maybe a teaspoon to this. Ooh, yeah. Wow. I will now add the apples that have been sitting out just long enough to start browning. Mixing this up. Sorry the sound is different than normal. That's full. I've been having this with it as well, and just mixing it up in a shaker bottle and then putting it like in the bowl with it, but I don't have room today, so I'm just gonna drink it next to it. Was that aesthetic? Probably not. I got protein dust all over the camera. To anybody that menstruates, I have a question. Does your appetite change throughout the month? Because I'm on day 3 and I have no appetite today. It's noon and I'm not hungry. So I kind of have to force myself to eat sometimes. It gets really annoying. Lunchtime, I'm having pizza. I like this sweatshirt on me, I just bought it. Anyways, I'm willing to bet my stove feels lonely today. I'm actually kind of following a recipe because I've never made mug pizza before. Actually, I've only made pizza itself a few times. The idea for a mug pizza is the thing that started it all for this video. I was listening to the J&J podcast, which is Mr. and Mrs. Jenna Marbles, which is Jenna Marbles and her husband, Julian Solomita, 4 tablespoons. I'm not measuring. It was actually the Tiger King episode that I was watching. She made like mug pizzas for them. And so I was just standing here cooking one night listening to that. And then the idea popped in my head to do a whole day of eating mug meals. So here we are. That was like 2 months ago and I've just had it on the idea docket. And I was like, well, okay, why not? But I'm fine. I stepped on a dog toy. I'm finally hungry. This is my kitty Baldy. I named her Baldy as a nickname because see how thin her hair is on her head, and that was her nickname for a long time, and then I couldn't think of an actual name for her, so now her name is just Baldy. Baking powder, 1/16 of a teaspoon, so barely anything. So I guess I'm just gonna put a sniff of baking powder in here. Okay, probably a little bit more than was necessary, but it's fine. Bonk? Hello? Can you not? Yeah, I can't wait to redo this kitchen. I take my temple out on this cabinet a lot. So, fun fact, I just read that wrong. It's actually 1/8 of a teaspoon of this stuff. Luckily, I did a little too much anyways. And a 1/16 of a teaspoon of baking soda. All of my cats are staring at me because the cabinet I'm standing in front of has their like kitty go-gurts in it. They're feral, not really. They used to be, but. Baking soda from the cleaning supplies cabinet, but no more than a 1/16 of a teaspoon. I'm probably gonna be fine. 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 3 of them. There might just be some meowing in the background. Yeah, mix well until fully combined. So I guess I'll get a fork for this. For some reason this ratio feels off, but I act like I know what I'm doing. I've never made mug pizza before. Add milk and oil. Stir in 3 tablespoons of milk and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. That's a lot of oil. How about vegetable oil? Because that's what I have. You know what's hilarious? I've never been much of like a, hang on, I gotta think. I gotta use my eyes. I've never really been much of a, the only word that's coming to mind is like patriotic, but for school, what's the word? What's the word for when you're like a big school supporter?
As a school advocate or advocate for the school.
I don't think that's the word. She called it a school advocate, but I really don't think that's it. I didn't really attend school like sports teams or anything like that. Truthfully, I don't care. I had a crush on one of the soccer players for a really long time, and it changed the trajectory of how I see men forever. Something about them Icelandic men, man. Whew. I don't know what it is, but they stole my heart early, and I haven't been the same. Look at me, I'm blushing. That's ridiculous. Look, I made a mess in here. Whenever you hear the punchline of this joke, you're gonna be so annoyed. I bought more stuff for my school, like in support of it, after I graduated, than, cause like I have this alumni mug, I have an alumni sweatshirt. Oh. That's a glass thing of sesame oil. I'm so glad that didn't fall. Ding! I'm just kidding. It was like 75 cents. This is gonna be really small. I hope it rises. I just remembered I have mozzarella sticks. What if I have an idea. What if I get like a mozzarella stick and I just like kind of stick it down in there in various spots so it's like stuffed crust pizza. Man, I should have done that before I put the sauce on it. Shoving my mozzarella down in there. Now I'm gonna use Trader Joe's pepperonis. I haven't tried these yet. I just thought about a moment on Brittany Broski's podcast, The Broski Report, where she said, room reveal, it's padded. Half a teaspoon of dried Italian herbs on top. Why would I put it on top? I feel like I should have put it like under the cheese or something. Did they just think about that last minute? Okay, it says cook for like between a minute 10 and a minute 20. The recipe thing said it's done when it's bubbling, when the top is bubbling, but nothing's bubbling because there's pepperonis on top. So we'll see if it's done. Actually, I put my fork down in the side of it, pulled it out to see if it was done. It looked like it needed just a few more seconds, so I put it in for a total of a minute 40. Let's try it. Ow! Okay, bad idea. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. It's okay. I mean, the taste is really good, but I don't know, I'm still gonna be hungry. The plan is to have ramen for dinner, so I'll update you when it's time. Hey, guess what? It's 5:38 and I am starving. I'm cheating. I'm having a blood orange. This is not gonna work very well. It's completely full. This is the biggest mug that I have. I put it in this mug because I needed a lot of food because I'm starving, because I've been doing this challenge all day. I'm hungry, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm about to pour it in a bowl as soon as I stop filming because I can't mix it up, and I'm genuinely trying. Maybe I can pour it into something else and mix it and then pour it back. I'll try that because I don't want to just not do it. Look how freaking cute this is. I got these bowls for Christmas. It's a set. Where'd my seasoning go? I would love to know that. I mean, it smells okay. All I smell is sesame oil, actually. Also, I used spaghetti noodles because I couldn't find any plain ramen noodles. Actually, I used chickpea spaghetti noodles. Rice noodles hurt my belly because I'm really sensitive to rice. Okay, now I guess I'm gonna try to pour this back in here. I don't think this is going to work. Well, that has some color to it. Okay. This is dripping into the floor. I'm getting pissed off. I'm trying. I'm hungry. I haven't had enough protein today and I'm genuinely getting pissed off. So I hope y'all like this video. I'm trying a singular bite and then I'm pouring this into a bowl and you're just gonna have to be fine with it. Tastes like some cold ass vegetables and some plain ass noodles. It's all cold because the veggies were frozen. I'll link the recipe that I used, but I don't recommend it because I actually zhuzhed it up more than the recipe said to, and it tastes like nothing. I didn't want to end the video on that note. It's the next day, by the way, and I cooked the same stuff, except I actually cooked it. I literally just cooked it with a little bit of soy sauce and that gyoza sauce or whatever it is from Trader Joe's. It looks so much better. It smells so much better. I think it's gonna taste a lot better. And it's New Year's Eve, by the way, so Happy New Year to y'all. Well, you'll see this after New Year's, but Happy New Year. I hope y'all have a good one, or I hope you had a good one. This is like 8,000 times better than the meal last night. So moral of the story, it's okay to change your mind and to find one. I could have just as easily put this in a mug and pretended like it was fine, but I obviously am not a liar. I'm a truther. The meal I had last night was not that great, but this is divine. I'm excited to eat this. I don't know. This video is pointless, but it was fun. It was fun to try. It made me think. I had fun. Until I didn't. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you had a happy new year and hope you enjoy your January. And don't forget to go take a lizard bath. That's what I've been doing all afternoon. That's why I have crazy hair. It's 56 degrees here today and we had a tornado a few days ago and I live really close to some damage. My work almost got taken out. I'm okay. We're all okay. There were no casualties or anything like that besides a couple of buildings, but no people were hurt, thank goodness. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Go take a lizard bath and I will see you next Friday. Okay, thanks, bye.